Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I want to deliver a powerful message for you. I want to give you some spiritual and psychological pep talk and motivational speech and inspirational speech. I've got like 3 words I want to focus on. These things have been on my mind for some time and I wanted to share with you. Before we continue, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. Thank you. We know, most of us at least know, what kind of strange and difficult times we live in. There are a lot of things that could worry a person, not to mention the latest with the inflation and the prices on basic items, or on a mortgage, on a loan installments. They have doubled in 50%. Yeah, we are, for example, affected by that. We have a loan in the bank, and the inflation here and the installment rates have increased, have gone up. A lot of things to be worried about, and especially also since they are talking about closing down, about restrictions this coming autumn, about new epidemics, new vaccines and 6th boosters and so on. And the list goes on forever, not to mention strange wars around the world. It could give a headache to the most optimistic and positive person. The most positive person could have sleepless nights and be consumed by worry. Not to mention your own private things. Everyone has their own private things they are struggling with, they have unresolved issues with, they have pain around. But I am coming to you with a very powerful and positive message, that is to thank God in all circumstances. I am sure that some of you already practice that kind of gratitude. And by that I mean not only writing 3 things in the morning that you are grateful for, but practicing gratitude in the most dire circumstances. We are not in the most dire circumstances yet. We could be soon. We are slowly getting there, but thanking God in all circumstances is the most powerful tool you can have. In 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Jesus Christ. That, my friends, is the most powerful thing you can ever do. I knew about being grateful and I knew about all of that, but some time ago I came across a book by Merlin Carothers. Some maybe know him. I was inspired by giving thanks in all circumstances. It's not something that I was practicing before in my life, but I have started some time ago. I started, and I've seen lots of positive effects. God says to give thanks in all circumstances and thank before even something happened. It's the most powerful affirmation known to humankind, and that doesn't mean that everything that you want is going to happen. It means that you always thank. You thank when things go the way you want, you thank when things don't go the way you want. You lose your job, you thank God, you rejoice in God, you rejoice. You get some good news, you thank God. You get ill, you thank God. You have enough money to buy something for yourself, you thank God. Someone you liked or loved hurts you, you thank God. You thank God in all circumstances. It's a very transformative practice. It helps you not to be upset any longer about what happened. It's of course a struggle sometimes, and the more you practice, the better you get at it. But it could be that you don't want to give thanks for something bad that you're experiencing in your life. But doing that, you can let go, and don't carry that burden on your shoulders any longer. You thank God. It means that this is God's will it must have been, and even if it wasn't and it was some ill person's doing, could be as well, or some demon attack, or just a lot of bad circumstances, you still thank God, and He alone can draw something good out of it, and thanking just gives you peace. You let go. I think the lighting is better here, so moving on to the second word is letting go. Letting go of your expectations of how things should be, of your worries, of your fears, of your desires. Of course, we should all strive to fulfill. If we have a dream or try something or work for something, we shouldn't be complacent and lazy, but letting go if something doesn't work out. And I want to give an example from my life, is that I haven't been able to have children for many years, and it might never happen, will probably never happen as I'm getting older. And those two things, thanking God and letting go, and the third one of showing compassion to myself, has helped me to accept things the way they are, to find joy in the life I have. It's taken me years, but I am finally getting there, in accepting, in letting go, in accepting, in having total peace about that topic. And the third thing is to show compassion with yourself, to show compassion for yourself. If you tried everything you could, let's say, change the world, wake up your friends, to see what is happening, you tried to get better health, or to find a better job, but it's still not happening, or to have kids, but it's still not happening, you really put an effort into it and did what you could, then show compassion for yourself. Show yourself grace, but by that I mean compassion. I recently had an epiphany, or like a release, when I gave myself compassion for the things that I haven't managed with, that I wanted really badly in my life, but they haven't happened. They probably will never happen. And I made like a special compassionate ritual, meditation, or how you could call it, for myself, and I was able to really release maybe the part of me that thought that I have to fix things, I have to manage things, that I am responsible for achieving whatever I dream of. No, thank God in all circumstances, especially if everything is going not the way you want. Let go. After you, of course, did your best, then you are letting go, and then you're having compassion for yourself. You're showing that compassion for yourself. You're taking care of that wounded part of yourself. So that is what I wanted to share with you. Thanking God in all circumstances, letting go, and having compassion for yourself. Those three will transform your life, I promise you. There's no more powerful tool than to stop feeling that you are responsible for everything that's happening, that you have to fix it somehow, and get all worried and tense, and your thoughts running around in your head. No, you're in a really bad situation. You're thanking God for that situation. You're trying to fix what you can. You're thanking again. You're letting go, and you're showing yourself compassion. And that's what I hope can also prepare you for this autumn that is coming. Probably a tough autumn. I can imagine it will be. And if not the autumn, then a tough winter. And I hope it was helpful to someone. I hope the message will reach those who need it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you